So, like I said, table maps forms are the same approach as in sentence completion. Matching is where they give you a kind of that's what they call matching, maybe matching sentence or matching sentence, where they start a sentence and the remaining part of that sentence is missing, and there is a catalog of options. Let's say you have, let's say, five questions in in that area, and they will give you five different options too. So you have to match this in. They may say the man. Who is that person now? Please let's mute your microphone, please. So we'd say maybe the man who bought the house. Then in the matching we have is the owner of the streets. Maybe another one is came from United Kingdom. Maybe another one as those are the catalogs. Then you want to match it with the man who bought the house. Is it that it came from United Kingdom according to the audio, or is the owner of the street according to the audio, is the son of the governor according to the audio? So you find out that these are phrases. They are not just one word or two words. So that's matching sentence or something. So number six, notes or summary. Notes or summary. They kind of like bring out a whole paragraph, and they omit some words. So they omit some words and they label them number 16. Let's the next one, they write some words, then they put another blank, put it 17. They say some words, they write some words, another blank 18, like that, and so on and so forth. Those are notes and summary. And the approach of your sentence completion is also what obtains here. Your sentence completion skill is what is needed also here. Now, as it comes to reading, you have choosing heading stroke locating information question. Number 8, classification. Choosing heading locating information question. Number 8, classification. And classification is like maybe it's typical to reading. Let's say they are talking about some things that were done in different countries. Maybe the invention of a kind of pot. Maybe they are talking about pottery. How pottery, how the act of making pots came to be, and then they now mention different kind of pots. All right, and they said one pot is Roman, another pot is Egyptian, another pot is Ethiopian, another pot is, let's say, Italian. So they want to now they are mentioned different names of pots, and they are in the reading they have mentioned where you can find them. But here they are now asking you to you know to mention which one, to categorize where which pot belongs to. So you are categorizing, and you are how do I put it now? You are classifying. So they are going to be telling us where each of the pots comes from. So that is classification. So you have the ultimate almighty true false not given question, and where they will ask you if something is true according to the sentence or passage, you use true. If it is false, if it contradicts what was mentioned in the passage, you write false. If they did not mention anything about it, you write not given. The same thing, true, the same what's it called now? The same criteria is what you use that you use in getting true is the same criteria you use in getting false. If the sentence is true according is correct according to the passage, you use yes. If it contradicts it, you use no. If it is not given, it's very hard for you to discuss or tell the difference between no and not given. Um, okay, if it is different for you to be able to tell whether that thing is given or not, then it is not given, whether it is mentioned in the passage or not, or you are sure it's not mentioned in the passage, it is not given. All right, so that is that, and that is that. Now there is also diagram labeling, where they draw a diagram and some parts of the diagram is missing. All right, so now let's see, in talking about all of this, there are skills that are needed to be used. There are some skills that you need to make use of, and those skills are very, very important. All right, those skills are very, very important. Now let me say this, that the more of those skills you can use, the easier it is for you to be able to score very high. If you cannot use this skill, then no one can guarantee that you score very high. Your ability to score very high is largely dependent on your ability to make use of these skills. So it is very, very important that you are very good at using this skill. The difference between somebody who can